Me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames, me tiene volando en el cielo como las aves. Ey, en el Pambinanes, todo un sueño el debo, ya lo sabes. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí, hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano
need to erase, 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 erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase, 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 erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase. I know it's a game I'm not gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game you think I'm gonna play, but baby, you should do whatever you need to erase, 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 erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase, 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 erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase.
I'm putting away my pride. I don't care who's wrong or right. Oh, somehow you got me so magnetized, and I love it. You bring all my dark to light, light. I used to be jaded, testing my patience. Some people who walked in and out of my life, but you is so different. This time I'm all in it. Thoughts of the future of you crystallized. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever's just the start, yeah. Here we go, no ego, no, 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 no ego, no, 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 no. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. No ego. Going back to the basics, basics. Just being around you's my favorite. Oh, stitching me together is like a mosaic. Me and you are never fading. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever's just the start, yeah. Here we go, no ego, no, 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 no ego, no, 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 no. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego, 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 love with no ego.
in my face. Yeah, I'm going insane, baby. There's something about you, it's hard to explain, but I like it that way. Baby, I want you. Baby, I need you. You make it so easy, but easy to love you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I need you. You make it so easy, but easy to love you. We got something that everybody else wants. We got something nobody can take from us. We got something, oh, baby, you and me like gold. Falling a little more for you anytime I look in your eyes. Oh, 'cause your loving keeps me satisfied. We got something that everybody else wants. We got something nobody can take from us. We got something, gold. Baby, you and me like gold. Falling a little more for you anytime I look in your eyes. Oh, 'cause your loving keeps me satisfied.
Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Ay, mujer, eres todo pa' mí. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Ay, mujer, eres todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames, me tiene volando en el cielo como las aves. Ey, en el Pambinanes, no un sueño el debo, ya lo sabes. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí, ay, mujer, eres todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te siempre la prende candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Porque tú siempre la prende candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena.
it's a game I'm not gonna play, but maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game you think I'm gonna play, but baby you should do whatever you need to erase. But baby you should do whatever you need to erase. But baby you should do whatever you need to erase.
I'm putting away my pride. I don't care who's wrong or right. Oh, somehow you got me so magnetized, and I love it. You bring all my dark to light, light. I used to be jaded, testing my patience. Some people who walked in and out of my life. With you it's so different. This time I'm all in it. Thoughts of the future of you crystallized. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever's just the start. Yeah, here we go. No ego, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No ego, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. No ego. Going back to the basics, basics. Just being around you's my favorite. Oh, stitching me together is like a mosaic. Me and you are never fading. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever's just the start. Yeah, here we go. No ego, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No ego, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. 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 Love with no ego.
You drive me crazy, I'm losing my place. Yeah, I'm going insane, baby. There's something about you, it's hard to explain, but I like it that way. Baby, I want you, baby, I need you. You make it so easy, that it's easy to love you. Baby, I want you, baby, I need you. You make it so easy, that it's easy to love you.
Me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti, y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti, y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames, me tiene volando en el cielo como las aves. Ey, en el Pambinanes, no buen sueño el dedo ya lo sabe. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti, y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena.
it's a game I'm not gonna play. But maybe you should do whatever you need to erase me. It's all just a game you think I'm gonna play. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase. But baby, you should do whatever you need to erase.
I'm putting away my pride. I don't care who's wrong or right. Oh, somehow you got me so magnetized and I love it. You bring all my dark to light, light. I used to be jaded, testing my patience. Some people who walked in and out of my life, but you is so different. This time I'm all in it. Thoughts of the future of you crystallized. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever's just the start. Yeah, here we go. No ego. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No ego. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. No ego. Going back to the basics, basics. Just being around you's my favorite. Oh, stitching me together is like a mosaic. Me and you are never fading. Now you're breaking down my walls. I've never found love with no ego. You're stitching up my scars. Forever.
Other Tampa Bay. We're so excited that you've chosen to join us tonight. We want to remind you to get your raffle ticket before we start the presentation at 7 o'clock. Something special is about to happen, and we're so glad you're going to be a part of it. Although we want to remind you, get yourself a drink now because we will be shutting down bar service during the live presentation. The 25th anniversary celebration of Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay is about to begin in about 5 minutes. Please take your time to visit the bar if you would like bar service, as it will be closed during the live presentation. Together's 25th anniversary. Please take your seats as our program is about to begin. Please join me in welcoming our MC, 10 Tampa Bay's Dave Wagner, to the stage. As the evening's host, Dave brings not only his award-winning journalism skills to the stage, but also a deep connection to our community. Dave and his family have weathered many storms here in Tampa Bay and know all too well how important recovery resources are. Dave anchors the 6 and 11 p.m. news on 10 Tampa Bay. We are honored to have someone who has dedicated his career to telling impactful stories and connecting with others help us tell our story tonight. Welcome, Dave Wagner.
Great, thank you. Thanks so much. Welcome. So glad you guys are here. Have you checked out back? It is an amazing place here. I'd never been here before. I don't know if any of you had, but boy, what a beautiful place to be. We have, first of all, this is a great opportunity to be here, and I have so much respect for this organization here, such a powerful mission of this organization. We at the station have 4 editorial meetings a day, and in those editorial meetings, we often talk about the news of the day. And so there's breaking news, there's other kind of news we cover, and what often doesn't get covered are really the stories that inspire, the stories that transform this community, and Rebuilding Together is one of those stories. It is an amazing story, and as I look deeper and deeper into it, I'm more and more impressed. We're here to celebrate the people who have lent a helping hand, who have made all this possible and brought this organization to life here. We're just 52 days away now from hurricane season. I don't know about you, but I have trepidation as we enter this season. The last season was rough. I remember anchoring the news. We were on 24 hours a day, anchoring the news, and I was watching on our home security cameras as the water began to rise around our home. And so I'm thinking, oh, please, please don't go higher, please don't go higher. And then the cameras shut off. And so I'm stuck out in this remote studio in the middle of nowhere, not knowing what happened to our house. And then I, like many of us, came home to find, we had water. And then the second hurricane with the trees down and just everything else. And it was such a mess. And, where do you start? And that's where groups like Rebuilding Together, they can help guide, help navigate people. And I thought about what we lost, but I think about all those people who are on the margins in this community, people really struggling in life, people who have health issues, people who have mobility issues, people who really don't know how to navigate this system. It's confusing for all of us when something like this happens. So I think about an organization like this. This is an important time. This is a night of celebration. This is a night of inspiration. And for me, it's a night of motivation. And for all of you, too. I know that. So let's get the evening started and celebrate the impact of Rebuilding Together here. I'd like to welcome to the board president, to the stage here, Anthony Baldo. Anthony?
Thank you, Dave. Whoa, that is loud. I'm like Jose, don't have to speak that loud. But thank you, Dave. We appreciate all you bring to the community, and thank you all for being here. Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay is near and dear to my heart. I've been the board president for the last year, and then a previous stint for a couple of years prior to that during COVID. And it's a very special organization because we're able to help people with keeping their homes healthy, safe, and secure. And when you think about people's homes, it is the foundation of everything. Like when you go home at night and you think about all the things that outside of what you can control, your home is your safety. And I think what we do is make sure that homes are safe and healthy for families to call that foundation home, for to be able to raise the kids. If you want to make change in the world, you want to start with the children. And if you want to have that, you have to be able to have a safe place to call home. And I think that we are able to do that. We have had so many storms, and I think our brand and our identity continues to change, and we continue to serve the community where they are and what is needed. And right now, there's so much need. The storms have come and gone, and God willing, we don't have too bad of a storm season this year, but we just don't want to forget about all the homes that need repairs and want to be able to make sure that people are taken care of, that have worked their whole entire lives to create these lives that they have, and be able to salvage that. So 25 years is a long time. Like I said, I've been on the board for the last 10 years. I have so many friends and people that have made such incredible impacts to this organization. So I think we have a video that we are going to roll here. Thank you. and the stories are still being written. That is incredible to see where this organization has come and where it is today, and the growth and the progress. And you see all these pictures with people smiling, and behind that is destruction, challenges, and people that we have been able to bring smiles to their face, give them hope, give them the ability to live a great life with their families, and that's the spirit of it. All of this cannot be done without our sponsors, so thank you to our sponsors. We are so grateful for you all. Over the years, we've had such incredible staff, and Jose has become a dear friend of mine, but there's a lot of people in this organization that are just incredible advocates for our community. The nonprofit world is a challenging industry to work in, and I think the people that work for this organization deserve a round of applause. Can you please stand? Anybody who's on staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You all are wonderful, and you are so very much appreciated. So thank you all for everything that you do. We have a great group here of board members who have served currently and in the past. I think they're actually all standing over here. We have a handful of previous presidents too. Can you all stand to be recognized as well? So there's a lot that goes into the 25 years. I can't wait to see what the next 25 years brings us. And I thank you all for being here. Thank you again to our sponsors. You guys are such a blessing to other people. A lot of times when you give dollars, you don't know, you don't get to see the families that you're serving. Sometimes you do, but for the most part, you don't. And I just want to be the voice for those families that need help, and you are the ones that are helping. So God bless you all. Thank you. And I'll turn this back over to Dave.
Thank you, Anthony. One more round of applause, if we can, for Anthony, our board president.
Stand strong in the face of adversity.
We do want to thank, again, everyone on the board here for all they do. Thank you for all you give to this organization. Thank you. It's quite an evolution. For 25 years, Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay has been showing up when it counts, whether it's helping families rebuild after hurricanes or making it possible for seniors to safely stay in their homes. This organization is committed to the community for the long haul. The work isn't always flashy, but it's imperative, it's essential. To give a closer look at what that impact really means, Rebuilding Together has put together a short video. If you could take a look at your screen.
We stand strong in the face of adversity. We uplift and restore our communities, and we keep families in their homes. And they trust us to make that difference in their home. And for 25 years, we have done just that. It means everything to us.
Watching a community that's been devastated get back on its feet and grow more resilient due to the services and support we provide them, that's incredibly impactful.
It has been a journey that has seen tens and thousands of homes and lives restored.
We've learned a lot in 25 years, and we're ready to build a stronger future, expanding our impact throughout Florida.
There's help out there. There's good people out there that care. And that's important.
We, like our people,
Our focus on being resilient,
Restoring hope.
And rebuilding together.
Just an incredible look at the impact of what Rebuilding Together has done in the 25 years and the lives it's changed for so many people in our community here. It's clear this organization isn't just making repairs, it's making a real difference among people in our community here. And now that difference is about to grow even bigger. To tell us more about how Rebuilding Together is stepping into a new chapter, I'd like to welcome to the stage the CEO who has led this team for 18 years now. Please put your hands together for Jose Garcia.
Thank you. Thank you. I think before I go in it, please stop up there. All right. I want to invite to the stage before I speak somebody who has been incredibly supportive of us throughout these last few years when we deliver services to help those impacted by disaster. Please welcome Josie Tamayo to the stage.
You are so kind. Thank you. Absolutely, absolutely. And Jose, you look, oh, okay. I usually don't need a microphone, but I'm going to use one this evening. And Jose, you look exactly the same as you did 25 years ago. I'm going to be the first one to say that because I look exactly the same as I did 25 years ago. So good evening, everyone. It's really a pleasure, a distinct pleasure and privilege to be with you here this evening. I am the CEO of Volunteer Florida, and I began as CEO of Volunteer Florida, which does many things in our state. But one of the things that we do is disaster recovery. And through our Volunteer Florida Foundation, in conjunction with many of our foundation members, we are in charge of the Florida Disaster Fund. And we are there not only before, during, and after the storms that hit our shores. So in September, 3 weeks after I started, Hurricane Ian hit. And as we can imagine, we have had many storms that have really, I've seen devastate the lives of Floridians. And I want to reiterate something, and it's nothing more important than having your home, having your space, and knowing that you are safe, right? And being able to walk into that space and after such an ordeal, feel safe again, okay? So when I met Jose and Justin during Hurricane Ian, the one thing I can say about their organization is they're infectious, they're wonderful, they're dedicated, and I talk a lot in my role about service to our state. And service means dedication, it means long hours, and it means doing the good and doing the things when no one else is looking, but to do it because it's the right thing to do. So this evening, as we celebrate the 25th anniversary, I want to congratulate you all. It's really an honor. And to tell you, here at Volunteer Florida, obviously disaster recovery is very integral to what we do in our mission. And under Hurricane Ian, we did a program called the Shark Program. And Rebuilding Together was one of our partners, and they helped rebuild 697 homes for 697 families. They are special. They are a special group of people. I visit them when I'm in Tampa. I stop by. I ask Jose if he knows where his cell phone is. That's another story. But this is, Rebuilding Together is Florida. Why? Because they believe in strengthening Florida's communities. They make homes safer and living spaces safer. And they believe in public-private partnerships. But more importantly, their heart and their soul is service to people of Florida. You cannot put a number or a dollar on that dedication. So on behalf of the Volunteer Florida Commission, our foundation, and to all the citizens in Florida that you have impacted. I want to thank you all, and it is an honor and a privilege to share a small portion of this evening with you. Congratulations to the team. Oh, thank you, thank you. And that's yours, thank you.
Well, thanks so much. Something special is going to happen here tonight as we look back at our history and celebrate our future here from the Rebuilding National Office in Washington, D.C. We have another special guest tonight. Michael?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Michael Edmondson. I'm with the National Office, Vice President of Network Advancement. And on behalf of the National Board, our entire national staff, and a network of over 100 Rebuilding Together affiliates around our nation, we say congratulations. What an amazing night. I want to say that I've been with this organization for 10 years, and in my very first year, at my very first conference where we gather all of our affiliate leaders together, I met Jose. I actually heard you before I met you. Okay, I think that's fair to say. But the thing that struck me about Jose in that very first meeting is he got up and he spoke about the need to serve the community, the need to work very hard because that need is always going to be racing ahead of him. He talked about his team, his board, and their commitment to serve the community. And it was an inspiration. It was something that other affiliates look towards. We always look at Jose and say, what is Jose doing? And what is his team doing? And they're kind of trying to keep Jose in check. But amazing things are happening here. And I couldn't be happier to be here with you tonight. The mission of Rebuilding Together is pretty simple. It's to repair homes, revitalize communities, and rebuild lives. It's a simple mission with very complex work. And you all here have banded together to make that work happen. It's incredible, 25 years. I love getting to come to these and celebrating with our affiliates. But the exciting thing about being here in Tampa Bay tonight is I know that this 25-year celebration is really just a foundation for the next 25. Because although we're spending some time looking back, and those were amazing things that you've accomplished, I think we can all agree that Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay is going to be doing even greater things in the future, right? So once again, thank you to the staff, the board, the volunteers, the supporters. What you do is important because it affects lives. And I am so thankful to know that great things are happening here in Tampa Bay. I also have to say, our national office CEO, Maureen Carlson, could not be here with you tonight, and she's much better at being on stage than I am. That's why you have me. But she did really want to be here in some way, so she recorded a special message for you.
Hello, my name is Maureen Carlson, and I'm the National President and CEO of Rebuilding Together. I just wanted to say to Jose, your entire team, and your board of directors at Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay, congratulations on what can only be called a stellar 25 years keeping people safe in their homes across your community. You have been at the forefront of disaster recovery, helping people in your community return home. Your care and concern is unmatched, and I cannot wait to see how many more families you help in the next 25 years. Congratulations again.
So in television news, we have what's called a tease, and we sort of teased ahead a little bit to something that Jose is going to be talking about here. So where we go to a commercial break and we get people to stay on for just a couple of more minutes. It's a bothersome thing for viewers oftentimes, but it's something we use in television. So we've teased the fact that This organization is entering a brand new chapter here. An exciting time. I'd like to welcome back to the stage Jose Garcia.
Oh, that's too short of a song, don't you think? Anyway, thank you everyone for being here tonight to celebrate our 25th anniversary. Personally, it's been 18 for me, but I know it's been 25 for some of the people who are present here today. We have I remember when I was hired, I had a board member asking me how much I know of construction. I think you know who it is. Am I right, Don? And I said, hey guys, if you're looking for somebody who knows construction, I am not your guy. But if you are looking for somebody who raised the funds to pay somebody to do construction, I am your guy. And thank God they hired me. So thank you very much for my former presidents all sitting at the table from here. Tonight is about you also. I also remember when we first started as staff members, I always said, I stole the pencil and the notebook from my children because we didn't have it. But we had the opportunity of one of our 4 members, Linda Thomas, who gave us a desk in her office to start this adventure. I also remember how I took so seriously about volunteering that we had a project every weekend. And don't ask me how I was able to get about 5 ladders, paint, rollers, and you name it in an Xterra, which my wife by then said, if you get it dirty with paint, we have problems. But we did it, and we learned from there. And we went from every Saturday to projects when we bring together different corporate donors and volunteers. So we went from every Saturday to once every 3 months with over 100 volunteers. And we went from 8 hours in the day of the project to 4 hours in the day of the project. And we knew that made a lot of difference in the volunteers. We make sure that everything was staging away, that when they ended that day around 1, they can go and look back and have a sense of completion, that they actually helped somebody. Within time, we grew, and we have growing pains. It came the recession of 2008. It came also COVID, and then it came all the storms and hurricanes. But we reinvent ourselves to make sure that we are able to help homeowners in need. Because this wasn't about us trying to survive as a nonprofit. This was about us helping those that need their home repair so they can survive themselves. And we did it. And we went from 1 staff member to about 28 staff members today, and with an average of $13 million revenue every year. We took it very serious, our responsibility. We make sure that everyone we serve with dignity and respect. And we make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to get the help that they need. We may not be able to do all what they need, but we help them to get back to their home, to be able to close the door and be able to think, how am I going to be able to step up the next day? That is our job. Our job is not to be responsible for the home, neither for the homeowner. We like our homeowners, but we don't love our homeowners. Because if we do that, we never will walk away from them, and then we will not be able to help anybody else. We need to understand our responsibility in the community, and we need to make sure that we help as many people as possible with the resources that we get. I want to make sure for this Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay, I thank some people before anything else. And today is like my Academy Award night. So I want to thank my wife and my children who have to deal with so much during the last 18 years and helped me so much as they did. Once again, I want to thank every single board president that we have here in this table tonight. Thank you very much for care about us and for trust me and for saying no when I thought it was a good idea. I want to thank also each one of our board members because today they are leading the way. They are telling us where to go next, and they trusted on me to make sure that that way is clear and is successful. But last, I also want to thank each and every one of the past, present, and potentially future staff members. But tonight is all about our present staff members. And I want to thank you once again to allow me to work with you guys. When the national office called us in 2022 and say, hey, are you going to be able to go down to Southwest and help those impacted by Ian? We already were helping on that summer. We helped the last families that were impacted by Irma jet. So we're talking about 5 or 6 years. So I hear what the national had to offer, and I called the staff to the room, and I said, do you want to do this? And they say, yes. So we are not here today because of me, although I would love to be that case. But it's because, again, each and every one of the staff members, they believe in ourselves and themselves. So in response to where we are today, and after long conversations with the national office and other groups, tonight we are announcing a different Rebuilding Together. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you Rebuilding Together, Greater Florida. And those that have the champagne, please toast with us. Thank you.
This has done a lot of these events. This is the first time I've seen pyrotechnics for an organization like this. That is impressive, isn't it? Jose, thank you. What an exciting time. What an exciting time, this rebranding here. We do have some special guests that could not be a part of this big announcement here, so they want to share a few words of congratulations. Take a look.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mayor Jane Castor, and I want to congratulate Rebuilding Together Greater Florida on 25 years of incredible impact. The numbers speak for themselves. Over 1,200 homes repaired, more than 3,000 lives impacted, and 22 counties served. When disaster strikes, we know that your dedicated volunteers will step up. And that could not have been more clear than last year when Hurricanes Helene and Milton struck our area. Thank you for rebuilding homes, rebuilding lives, and giving residents across Tampa Bay and beyond a foundation for a brighter future. To CEO Jose Garcia and the entire team, congratulations on this milestone. I can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you, Mayor. And you notice she doesn't have pyrotechniques when she comes out, but Jose does here. I want to introduce right now, if we can, Robbie Smith. Bring her up here. Robbie?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity. My name is Robbie Smith, and I am here this evening on behalf of Commissioner Gwen Myers, District 3. If you were watching the slideshow a little earlier, Commissioner was on the slideshow. She is very dedicated to volunteerism. You cannot work in her office if you do not have a spirit of volunteerism. So it just runs in the family. She keeps it moving. She keeps it going. So she sends her warmest regards. Now, I know, it is not fun to listen to someone read a commendation. However, there's some really good information in here, and I really want to share it with you. It was very well written. Now, before I start, when I received this commendation, I said, oh my gosh, they put the wrong name on here. I was so embarrassed. I said, okay, you guys have to fix this, and then I realized it is correct. It does read Rebuilding Together Greater Florida. The Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners is pleased to recognize Rebuilding Together Greater Florida for serving at the forefront of repairing homes, revitalizing communities, and rebuilding lives in Florida for 25 years. Founded in 2000 and previously known as Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay, Rebuilding Together Greater Florida has shown unwavering dedication to delivering owner-occupied repair services to low-income homeowners, helping ensure vulnerable families are safely and stably housed. The organization has expanded their geographic service area, which you saw on the slide, over the years to meet an ever-increasing demand for the work they do. Okay, Rebuilding Together Greater Florida went from completing 4 home repair projects in 2003 to impacting over 1,300 households in 2024. That's incredible. Serving over 3,040 people, repairing over 1,200 homes, and engaging over 900 volunteers, people just like you and myself out there volunteering their time and services to help this organization. With over 2 decades of proven experience in owner-occupied rehab and disaster readiness and recovery, the organization was called upon by local municipalities for aid in the wake of natural disasters, including Hurricane Ian, Hurricane Helene, and Hurricane Milton. Rebuilding Together Greater Florida has been recognized for its disaster recovery efforts, including being named Time Magazine's 2024 Dreamer of the Year. The Board of County Commissioners of Hillsborough County, Florida does hereby commend Rebuilding Together Greater Florida on the occasion of its silver anniversary and wishes it many years of continued success. Awarded this 10th day of April 2025, signed by all 7 Hillsborough County Commissioners. Congratulations.
Can we take a picture? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Robbie. We want to give equal time to the other side of the bay. Let's go to St. Pete Mayor Ken Welch and hear what he has to say. He has a message.
Hi, St. Pete Mayor Ken Welch here. Happy 25th anniversary to Rebuilding Together Greater Florida. Since its founding in 2000 as Rebuilding Together Tampa Bay, this organization is focused on assisting low-income families through targeted home repairs and disaster readiness and recovery initiatives. Through their work, they've helped ensure thousands of families displaced from disaster are safely and stably housed. They service 22 counties and have been recognized as a high-performing voluntary organization active in disaster in the state of Florida. They are often called upon by local municipalities for aid in the wake of natural disasters, and I thank them for all the work they do for our community. Congratulations on this milestone. Florida is a stronger, more resilient place to live because of the work you've accomplished. Here's to another successful 25 years of rebuilding together Greater Florida, repairing homes, revitalizing communities, and rebuilding lives.
Thank you, Mayor Welch. And we also have a surprise from the state of Florida. Matt has that for us here. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Just came from Tallahassee and have this here, a tribute from Representative Karen Gonzalez Pittman, who's the chair of the Hillsborough County Legislative Delegation. Couldn't be here, obviously, because they're in Tallahassee for the legislative session, but she wanted to mark this occasion too. So here it is.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh. So conflictive. Oh my God. So we have the Adrenaline Experience ticket. And the winner is Amy! Thank you very much, Amy. This is a very interesting experience. They will be able to drive to the track with these amazing cars, and then they can go to the simulators when they have also good time driving cars, obviously, in the simulator. We want to thank the Enclave for their donation, and hopefully Amy will enjoy it. We're expecting photos, okay?
Jose, thanks very much. Thank you. All right. Well, listen, we appreciate everybody being here. We hope that you'll take an opportunity to take your photo in front of this brand new logo. We got a rebranding, but the same important mission for this organization. Thank you for being here today. We appreciate your support. We know you've put a lot of work into it. 25 years, 25 more years to come. Congratulations. Look forward to meeting some of you a little bit later. Have a great night and enjoy the evening.
Is it working? I just want to make sure before anybody else leave, I'd like to invite to the stage every staff member of Rebuilding Together Greater Florida. So please, guys, can you come? So tonight we are missing Leon, Diane, and Wally, as well as Anna Ramirez. She couldn't make it on the 11th hour. So we don't have her photo there, but she looks very pretty. And we also have Jerry, who started to work with us, and it was too soon for him to come. We told him obviously in the last minute, and he had all the arrangements. Jerry is going to support Leon in Orange County because we are so busy there that we have to hire an extra hand. But as I tell you, nothing is possible without this incredible group. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the staff of Rebuilding Together Greater Florida. I'm speaking on behalf of them, and we can commit to keep working and helping those families in need. I know they will do their best, they will work very hard, and they make sure that everyone lives in a safe and healthier home throughout the greater state of Florida. Thank you and have a great night.